is it, huh?
All right. Welcome to the first edition, pilot episode, I guess you could say, of
Inaugural episode.
Inaugural pilot. Wheels are down and we're rolling.
Oh, okay.
First episode of Diecut, dude.
We're back. Deep inside the quarantine castle.
I went in to design these.
They're fitted?
Yeah, baby. We go for the top dollar. That's what I said. I spent way too much money on these. Here, open it up and show the back.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to
Yeah.
What is going? Whoa.
We got our own official hats that we are official.
Eric Coleman says he'd sport one. Man, that is cool.
All right, the legendary all-time quarterback, Diecut Cody. He's gonna become the big quarterback here. There we go, Battle Hog, baby. Let's see that ball. He's running. Omaha! He's back! He got it!
Tell him. Well, let me tell you a little story about a guy named John Johnson. He was born a son of a butcher, and now he's a daddy of a son of a gun. Woo! I don't even know what that means. What is going on here? Okay.
Oh,
We literally...
oh!
Oh,
Breaking news.
wow.
Thanks, Mom.
I did not know this was happening. We hit 1,000.
He's got a hair. Joking, just joking.
We hit 1,000 followers this past week.
Woo!
Oh, what is this?
So I have me.
No
and I
way!
have you.
Look
Even
how,
with our t-shirts and
look how
everything
trim I am.
on.
This is fantastic.
You got
Oh,
Penny-
it's got my shirt on
You
there.
got Penny Hardaway shoes. I've got the first Jordans. I've even got my khaki shorts on.
This is freaking cool.
We'll put up some more extra pictures of these.
Oh my gosh.
Got our hats on.
I have a Funko Pop.
Now this just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description. Okay.
No.
I don't want to. Woo! Oh, man! Yeah!
Morningside cemetery, met a man who was tall and scary.
Oh my God! I'm gonna. He's gonna get. Yes!
But I just can't figure out why. What's taking these bodies and crushing them down to at the size. He's a tall man. He's stronger than any normal man. He's a tall man. He's stronger than any normal man. He's a tall man.
Oh, that was too big of a bite. What did I do? For hanging in with this.
Not really. Well, two things. It's been fun.
Emily.
My wife's showing support. Thank you, dude. It's why can't I? Juan Watson sent 50 What? Juan Watson has donated to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. That is our first donation ever on the show. Donate. Donate. I'm so good. Yo, what up?
What's up, Tony? Thanks for joining us. Out in California. After I get done and do some myself. Oh, we already got a like. Kyle
Douglas, what's up?
Yeah, man. I even recorded Raw last night. What's up?
Yeah, Pat.
My Aunt Pat.
Hey guys, Aunt Pat here.
My Aunt Pat. Not your Aunt Pat. My sister's
Your mom
aunt
used to
used to babysit me. Yes.
discriminate. We're the superior
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Thank you for liking the stream again.
What up?
Kids.
Yeah, Adam Mills has shared the stream. Yes! Yes, thank you, Adam. Oh,
I hate
amazing.
watching that.
Thank you. It's my favorite.
Kinds of people.
Melissa's like the
Yes.
stream.
That is my sister. That
She's
is
related to your aunt through
That is-
your mom.
that is my aunt's niece, my mom's
Mom's
daughter,
sister's
my sister,
niece.
Melissa.
I'm John Diecut, and longtime friend of Cody.
Yes.
Long time friend of the show.
First time caller.
Brittany said maybe
It's down! It's down! It's down! Oh my god!
He's stronger than any normal man.
Test, test, test. Ladies and gentlemen,
Woo!
boys and girls, children of all ages, Diecut Dudes proudly present to you Facebook live stream of the world. How about that intro? That's a little different.
That was different. I don't understand.
It is May 8th. May the 8th be with you. No, that was the 4th.
That was I prefer Revenge of the Fifth.
We were going to be here the 4th, and then we were going to be here the 5th. Today's the 8th. May the 8th be with you for all you, is that Star Trek fans? No, Star Wars fans. Joke, joke, joke. Don't mean to offend anybody. But what is old is new again, our friends. Your old pal, the Diecut Dudes, is back with another Facebook live stream. Coming to you live from the Diecut Studios 2.0 in beautiful downtown Park Hills. I nailed it that time.
Got it.
I am your co-host for the show, known around these parts, Papa J's all day long, the White Larry Bird, a.k.a. that 90s kid. Oh, I forgot my line now.
The 90s kid.
I got rolling and then I
was
forgot.
clearly born in the 80s, so the age is taking effect.
I'm still not going down till the sun comes up. Diecut Kyle.
And
Garth Brooks.
I took my ginkgo biloba, so I will remember my lines. Brian is like the stream. What up, Brian?
Thank you, Brian, for giving us a like.
I am that dude that has been working hard out here in the Diecut Studios in beautiful downtown Park Hills.
Yes, it is.
Bare walls, but a lot of progress back here that you can't see. Some new decorations up here.
It's slowly
together.
coming along,
Some more
baby.
stuff you can't see over here, but
Off screen.
looking good.
We're reserving this part right here for something special.
It's gonna be awesome.
Hopefully this year.
I like you. Do you like me?
Melissa is like the stream. What
my
up,
sister.
Melissa?
That is my sister. That's
How's she related to your aunt?
if I had a brother, that'd be her brother's. My aunt is related to her with a niece. There we go.
Doug is like the stream.
up,
What up,
Doug?
Doug? Thank you
Doug
for
from Branson. Anyway,
ending what he was saying.
My sister.
I'm not done with my intro. I am the double dipper, Diecut Cody. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys for joining us once again. Man, look at this.
My dad is
Look at
like the
this.
stream. What up, Pops?
Dad 2.0.
What's going on, Dad?
Coming in from Oklahoma City,
Oklahoma. No, not
Not
Oklahoma City.
It just sounded. It just rolled off the tongue that good.
What is going on? Oh, it's got some emojis up in here. Got the Brian just used the Star Trek Spock one, and Doug.
May the 8th be with you, sir.
Doug is calling us a clown. I think that's a clown emoji.
Wait. Hopefully it's Pennywise.
No.
That's the only clown. Ronald McDonald. I'm a big Ronald
Ronnie
McDonald.
McDonnie. So what's going on? We are. My
Here we
wife
go
is like
again.
the stream.
Thank you
What
for
up,
giving us a
dear?
like.
Thank you.
She's in the. I guess it'd be the backside of the studio.
Other side of that wall right there.
Oh, thank you for joining us live. We were absent last week. We had
The kiddo got strep, and I wasn't feeling well myself.
I'm glad you're doing better this week. Hopefully you're doing better this week.
For
I didn't
now,
I didn't even ask you when I got here.
That's okay.
We just started rolling. Hopefully
just rolled
you're
into
feeling better.
I mean, if I was laying on the ground, it probably maybe you would have been like,
I would have probably got the hint when I
"What is
walked
that
in.
stick emoji? Like, do something." Or not emoji, but meme.
I would just poke you with a stick, check for a wallet.
You
know, normal
I
stuff.
left it in the house. I knew better.
You knew I was coming over.
I knew. Yeah.
The White Larry Bird's on his way over. Oh, we've got all kinds of fun stuff. We got some taste testing. It's gonna go down in a bit. You guys seen the new? Have you seen the new Doritos that come out?
Which
We
one?
got the tangy ketchup Doritos,
Let's see him right there.
and also the spicy mustard, the spicy hot mustard.
Oh, it's hot mustard.
Hot
I thought it
mustard.
was just regular mustard.
So hot mustard. I'm hoping it tastes like the dipping sauce from McDonald's that I get for like the chicken nuggets. They had the hot mustard
That'd be
dipping
all right,
sauce.
yeah. That'd
Did
be
you like
cool.
that? That was always my go-to, and I think it's discontinued actually. Makes me sad.
I think it is. Yeah, I remember seeing something about that.
I actually found some hot mustard online though that tastes just like
Oh.
the hot
About
mustard
like
from
a
McDonald's.
bottle.
I
of
have like three bottles, not containers, three bottles.
Right.
It's actually from Myers, the Myers grocery store.
Oh, okay.
That's not anywhere around here. But it tastes just like it. So anybody that loves hot
Jackpot,
mustard,
baby.
Yeah, exactly.
My wife says the cap shield looks great. Thank you, dear.
I know. It's glowing awesome on this dark wall.
Turned out pretty good. I like it.
Again, we're going to have this. We're reserving this parking space right here for something spectacular. We're hoping in our minds.
We're building it up really big. We'll see what happens.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Some national holidays
Tell
today.
him, Steve Dave.
We like to talk about national holidays on our special days. Some of the national holidays today. National Reward Yourself today.
Oh.
So I mean, good job in the studio. I'd say you need to reward yourself. Give you a pat on the back.
I'm
sir.
stuck on the show though. How am I?
Well, that is a reward to some
Oh.
people. So those people, lovely people
I
out
didn't
there
mean to
watching.
use the word stuck. My bad.
National Coconut Cream Pie Day.
Ooh,
You like coconut cream
I
pie?
do. I do. It's good stuff.
I love coconut cream pie.
very
like, but honestly, I don't think there's a pie that I don't like.
I don't like cherry.
You don't like cherry pie?
No, I don't like
Really?
cherries though.
Really?
No, it's gross.
That's news to me.
Disgusting.
What about a shepherd's pie?
No.
I've never. I don't even honestly know what a
Isn't that
shepherd's
like
pie
a
is.
meat pie or something like
I
that?
think
I think
so. I'm not sure. I know. A
You ever
couple
wa-
weeks ago we talked about zucchini bread. Zucchini
yeah.
bread's good.
Where's our zucchini bread at?
I need to talk to my mom about that. I actually seen her today. I need to talk to mother about some zucchini bread.
Melissa says banana is greater than coconut. I mean, I like both.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
will
how,
take 'em both.
how can you choose?
Yeah.
I mean, she's saying that one's greater than.
It'll make you. Oh,
I don't know if I
Melissa-
could. To me,
Melissa
those are
said
the
she'll
ones-
make you a shepherd's pie.
What the heck is a shepherd's pie?
It's a meat pie. Didn't you see Sweeney Todd kills all those people and puts
That's
them
the
in the
Johnny
pies?
Depp, Johnny Depp movie.
Yeah.
I think I've seen it.
Barbie
one of
Ann
my
says,
favorites.
"Hey dudes, hi dudes."
What's up, Barbie? Thank you for joining us.
Doug says, "Not a real pie, just a bunch of unused meat in a dish.
So it's like a leftover
It's a hot dog. It's like-
hot dog
it's
pie.
hot dog pie. Sounds amazing. Potato bake is pretty good. It's almost like shepherd's pie. Oh, I've never had that either.
No, who said that?
Barbie,
I've never heard of potato bake. I've heard of baked potato.
right? Emily likes apple pie and key lime pie. My wife likes the lemon and lime. And
Yeah, I
key
like
lime.
those too. Key lime pie, the like lemon bars.
Yeah.
You know, we work at the hospital, and a lot of times up in the cafeteria, my mouth is like watering because I'm like, whatever. Those lemon bars, man, they're so good, but they like make my mouth. And I don't like sour stuff, but that stuff's
pretty.
my
pretty
mouth
good.
is like watering.
Like I'll
thinking about
never
that.
choose like a lemon or a key lime pie over
really?
over other pies.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, I do like it. You know.
I don't know. Every time I see those lemon bars, but they're so thin. That's my only complaint is like I need like 2 or 3. I need like the Big Mac version of a lemon
That's,
bar.
yeah, I get that. Kind of like the Lara bars. They're real tiny.
Yes.
Melissa says it's ground beef and mixed veggies with Worcestershire sauce
Worcestershire.
and mashed potatoes on top.
I mean, it just sounds like a big slop
Yeah.
of. It's like you cook dinner and you just put it in a big like pie pan and
She said
do you actually bake it?
technically it's a cottage pie. Shepherd's pie is traditionally with lamb. We send someone to cafeteria to get us each one, says Emily.
Sounds
Lemon
perfect to me.
bars.
Not one. We need like 2 or 3, like I said, so we can make like that Big Mac lemon bar.
I guess the potato thing is ground beef on the bottom, mashed potatoes on top, and shredded cheese. You can add
that
peas
sounds-
or carrots.
That
to it
sounds
as well.
really good. That actually sounds really good. Almost sounds like the loaded potato,
Yeah.
or what is it? You can put like the pulled pork and stuff on the baked potato and the cheese and the sour
Sounds pretty
cream
good.
and the green onions.
I think we need to move into like being a
Where's
food
Doug?
show because that's
Where's Doug from Branson?
he was here. He's been
He's
posting.
supposed to be over here cooking for us. Remember?
Well, we got it.
We've discussed
We're not
this.
set up for that yet. We need the camera. Remember,
He's gonna need the Blackstone or a griddle or
he's gonna
something.
bring a
over here.
Blackstone, and we'll have to supply some food.
I
I
don't know
guess.
how our shows every week ends up like taking a food turn, but
We just talk about it, and then he just like, here's the shepherd's pie.
that'd
Like,
be amazing.
like perfect.
Like, I need like the lemon bars, but 3 of them, and he comes over. He's got like the Big Mac
Here you
version.
go.
I'm like,
I want to try that Spider-Verse Whopper that
yes,
you shared.
yeah. We
I'll-
posted it on our page.
If that makes it locally, we got to pick a couple of
Oh,
those
of
up.
course.
That'd be
Well,
awesome.
that reminded me years ago. You remember when they had the Halloween Whopper?
Yes,
Well,
it was
I
like
forgot what
black
it was
or whatever,
called.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a black bun, and I don't think the cheese was black. I think it was just the buns.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I was all excited to get it. And I remember opening up the wrapper, and it's just black burger, and it was very intimidating. That's the one thing I remember about it. And then I don't know if you remember all the reviews of like after people ate the Whopper. Do you remember the big surprise after you ate?
Is it like
black
poop it or whatever?
Yeah, it's part of the exiting strategy of the Whopper because of all the dye that they put in the
Like drinking
buns.
a blue slush, basically.
Like Degeneration X lime green.
Oh, that's a party.
And it was crazy. Like, you know, the exit of the Whopper, you like wipe the interior of the and you're like, because it's like it's almost like
It's like a
toxic.
shock.
Like,
Well, and it's always like a day later, basically, so you've kind of forgotten. And you're like, oh, hey, surprise.
well, it's like the Ninja Turtles, like Secret of the Ooze. You're like,
That's amazing.
because it looked like it was literally
You're in the mirror
glowing.
and you're like, yes. All right, I'm going to be an
And I
ninja.
can remember Googling on my phone. I'm like, wow, what's going on? And apparently everybody on the internet was talking about
I've got butt
you
problems.
eat the,
What
you
does it
eat the
mean?
black Whopper and you have like lime green
That's amazing.
glowing poop.
WrestleMania 2020, what? 7 is in Nashville. Start saving.
Yes.
Ooh.
Is it 27 next year? I was thinking it was like
I might be reading that wrong. Let me look at this.
30 or 40.
She
or,
said 2027.
is it 27?
And Doug said just let me know what day and time and what food.
Well, let's see. We got zucchini bread. You need to
Well-
make up this hot dog pie we were talking about. That might be interesting.
I'm thinking I'm going to use my phone a friend on some better foods.
Stick with me, pal. I'll help
Let's
you
do
out.
let's do some breakfast food or some steak maybe.
All right. Also, national holidays. Give somebody a cupcake day. If I had enough time today after looking up the holidays, I actually probably would have stopped and got some cupcakes and been like, "Hey, here you go." But I was kind of running short on time. I was a busy boy today before work.
That's a letdown.
Also, to follow that up, I also would have brought one of these. I actually have these at home, and I completely ran off and forgot. National Give a Coke Day.
Well, I've got Coke in this here.
Well, there you go. Then I don't need to bring you Coca-Cola. So yeah, today's National Coke Day. Hopefully, it's not like Scarface type Coke, but like Coca-Cola soda.
I feel like it being
Or
a
a
national
cola.
holiday, you're probably good
Like
on that one.
let's see Scarface out there, the cocaine bear. See the
Did
picture?
you watch that?
I've watched half of it, and we started watching it like 11 o'clock at night one night, and I actually fell asleep.
Let me
because
just
it was
tell you
so
how it
late.
ends. I'm just kidding.
Well, I know that the bear dies.
Well, yeah.
But that's all I know.
It was entertaining.
I want to go back and watch it. I imagine it's going to be like a Sharknado type movie.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Not
definitely.
great. You're just kind of going in just because you know it's going to be a fun movie.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Ray Liotta was in the movie until we started watching it. And then, found out that's like his last film he did before
Yeah,
he
he
passed away.
died, yeah.
And he played a guy from Missouri in the film, too.
Yeah.
And, there was a Missouri connection to the cocaine bear
That's
story.
pretty
And
cool.
I was like, what?
Yeah, I was same thing. I started watching. I was like, "Oh, this has to be the last movie." Doug says, "Where's the water?" Actually, this is the only soda I've had in I don't know, 4 days or something like that.
Doug keeping track of your
keeping track.
water
Well,
intake.
He told me about the circle bottle, and I ended up buying one. I wish I'd have brought it out here. I didn't know I was
Yeah.
going to be talking about it. But you put the little cartridges in the top, and it flavors the water. It's all 0 calorie stuff.
Really?
And it's pretty good, and it lasts for about 6 bottles. It's a pretty neat little.
Now I need to take a drink now since we're talking about
get
drinks.
thirsty. The other Coke is a national holiday in my hometown of Indiana every day. So yeah, I've actually done really well. That's the only soda I've had, so
Oh, nice.
not too bad. I got a smaller one than usual.
I really need to cut down on my soda intake.
I feel like just doing that, I feel way better.
Well, it's like I don't even have a soda every day. I don't even think I've had a soda today, actually.
Yeah,
But it's like sometimes you're just getting those kicks where you're like,
that's why I got that one. I was like,
and I like drinking Sprite, but sometimes you're like, I just need a cola. I need a
right.
Coke or a Pepsi, or
that's how I was
It's so
today. We
weird.
got out and got lunch, and I was like, I want a soda.
Or it'll be like certain foods. Like if I go get like a pizza, I'm like, I gotta have a Coke
You
or a
almost have
Pepsi.
to,
Like I
yeah.
have to have a cola with a Pepsi.
You're
or
like,
with
this
the
thing
pizza.
isn't nearly bad enough. I need something to go with it.
I don't know. It's just like
Yeah, I get
not
it.
like a tradition, but it's just
Well,
like that's what it goes together. Like
Yeah.
soda and pizza. I mean,
Yeah, I agree. Well, it's the same thing with you're having mashed potatoes and
you need gravy.
you need gravy, or you're having chicken fried steak. You can't just have plain.
Oh, chicken fried steak. There we go with the food again, man. What are you doing?
That's my favorite dish ever.
That is
Chicken fried
that is-
steak and country gravy.
So if you was on death row, would that be your final meal?
That's a good chance. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
I have no idea. That's a good question. I would have to think on that.
While you're speaking of the next thing, you talking about death row reminded me.
Uh-oh.
I saw something the other day that was like some of the strangest death row meals requested. Let's blast through some of these real quick.
Brian says we can't even find Prime here. My son loves it. I have a struggle
those are
finding it.
I have a couple places
Oh yeah,
that stay pretty stocked.
really,
And those are some of my favorites.
they're good.
Sorry.
I struggle a little
Victor
bit. Figueroa.
No, there's no O on
Okay,
the
Victor. Victor. What about Victor?
Okay, hang on. I thought it was gonna be a lot easier. Okay. He chose a single olive with a pit for his last meal and hoped the tree symbolizing peace would sprout from his grave. Instead, officials found the olive pit in his suit pocket during burial. Okay.
So the guy was on death row.
He was hoping he was going to eat that and then been buried and it would grow a tree and it would symbolize peace. Instead, it was like in his pocket.
Well, maybe before he went and
he put it in his pocket and then hoped it would grow. And I guess they took it out or something.
Oh, they took that out, really?
No peace.
Well, I mean,
Velma?
I guess if you're in prison and on death row and you get put to death, I mean, I guess I can't really feel bad for you. If they're like, screw you, I'm pulling this olive out of your pocket. I felt bad for about 2 seconds until I realized, it's a death row inmate.
Right.
This guy probably did something bad.
Velma Barfield, first woman to be executed by lethal injection. She requested a bag of cheese doodles and a can of Coca-Cola.
National Coke Day. Here's to you. What was her name?
Velma Barfield.
Velma. Here's to you, Velma. And cheese doodles.
She's dead. She can't hear you.
Well.
James Edward Smith.
Okay. Death row. Another death row dinner.
Let's see. Wins the prize for one of the oddest. A clump of dirt. Because dirt was not on the list of approved foods provided by the prison officials. He was denied and he got yogurt instead. Gary Carl Simmons requested a 29,000 calorie meal consisting of pizza, Doritos, McDonald's fries, strawberry shakes, and ice cream.
I mean,
that's the winner right there.
I mean, if you're in prison, you haven't had
someboody has liked the stream. We can't see it.
Uh-oh.
Chris Slammer.
Oh,
Slammer be slamming, baby.
Thank you for giving us a like, Slammer.
Slammer's gonna slam. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what the crowd chants every time he's in the ring.
Oh, do they?
They do.
Philip Workman.
Slammer's gonna slam you.
The prison refused the request, but many others. A large vegetarian pizza be given to a homeless person instead of having his last meal.
Oh, I mean, that's...
Well, aren't you a saint?
That's kind of cool, I guess. But
it's kind
if you're gonna...
Too little, too late, guy.
But the thing is, he's donating a pizza to a homeless guy, but vegetable pizza? I bet the homeless guy was probably like, I don't want that crap. Like, I'll eat this clump of dirt before I eat this vegetable pizza.
They'll give you yogurt. Gerald Lee Mitchell requested an assortment bag of Jolly Ranchers sweets. Now you got to imagine, guys on death row are usually there 20 years or something like that, so that's probably something that. Peter Minial requested 20 beef tacos and beef enchiladas, 2 double cheeseburgers, jalapeno pizza, and fried chicken.
Jalapeno pizza.
However, it doesn't stop there. Oh. He also requested spaghetti, fruit cake, half a chocolate cake, and half a vanilla cake. Cookies and cream and caramel pecan fudge ice cream, 2 Cokes, 2 Pepsis, 2 root beers, and 2 glasses of orange cheers.
I seen fried chicken on there too.
We're almost there. Lawrence Russell Brewer.
Another final meal for a death row inmate.
Oh, here we go. 2 chicken fried steaks with gravy drenched onions. A bacon cheeseburger triple meat with all the fixings on the side.
Hopefully that was Wendy's triple.
1 cheese omelet loaded with ground beef, tomatoes, onions, bell peppers, and jalapenos.
So is that really a cheese omelet then?
He wasn't done. He asked for Pizza Hut Meat Lovers Pizza, a pint of Bluebell ice cream, piece of peanut butter fudge with crushed peanuts, and 3 root beers.
So do they have cooks on standby for like when these guys are on death row and they're like, all right, I want this. If it's not like a Pizza Hut pizza or McDonald's, they're like, I want, country fried steak. Do they got a cook in there being like, all right, order up country fried steak for Joe Smith?
No, they probably just pick a local restaurant and pick it up or something. I mean, obviously not every prison is the same, but the one I work at, you're not like cooking. You have what's called cook chill.
Yeah.
So they cook big lots of food and then they freeze it and then
heat it up as they go.
So, and they don't ever have chicken fried steak. So, but maybe somewhere,
Everybody be going to prison if they had free chicken fried steaks once a week.
Chris
put
said,
me
I
on that
slam
list.
people. It's my thing.
I mean, that's kind of what he does. I mean,
Barbie said that would be me. Give me all the tacos. And Melissa just watched a documentary about a death row cook. Oh,
Death Row cook?
wow.
Did he? I wonder if he fixed chicken fries. Did he cook his own final meal? That's what I want to know.
No way. They're not giving him the stuff to cook with. He's on death row.
She just said he's a cook.
No, a death row cook. I think she means a cook for death row, not a guy on death row cooking.
Oh, I thought they got jobs inside prison.
Obviously, I don't know this. Maybe
Well,
I'm going to be completely wrong.
I'm thinking like
But
his job inside the prison, he was a cook, but he was also on death row, and he was a death row cook. Maybe she can.
No,
she
he
can put it in
cooked
the
for
comments.
he cooked for the final meals
Oh, so they do have a death row cook.
at wherever this place was.
Amazing.
I don't know
Amazing.
that's everywhere.
So I throw out that random
'Cause
question, and
Doug-
somebody actually knows.
Doug worked at Potosi, and he says that they pick local restaurant and get them the food they want within reason. So probably depending on the state, it's gonna be different.
If we have like several meals you could pick, like those guys did, I mean, oh my gosh, I don't even know where I would start. I know like.
Well,
you're
and
probably gonna think this is weird.
you gotta load. You think, oh, I gotta load up, but then at the same time, we're not at the end of our life, so I
Yeah.
don't know. Obviously, you're gonna be like, yeah, give me some stuff, but I don't know how excited
I
you
mean-
are. Like,
Well, I mean,
you're like you're done with
gonna
dessert.
be- it's gonna
like
be
as
crap
soon
that
as
you
you're
haven't had-
finished, and you're like the ice cream's melting, and you're like,
almost done.
can I get some more, please?
Did I say a half a vanilla cake? I meant it full.
Can I get a full?
But I know one thing I would want on my final meal list. If we can have like several meals like these guys had, one of them be, you're probably gonna think this is weird. I don't even know if a lot of people even know I like this.
Pickles.
No, hell no. Eggplant parmesan.
If I'm your chef,
Eggplant. I will be like, kill me now.
like everything I
eggplant-
make would be with dill relish stuffed inside.
Be like, I want
Why?
a dozen Long John donuts, and you just fill them all with relish, or the giant actual dill pickle in the middle of
Like,
it.
if I wasn't getting killed, I'd be killing you.
I would kill all
So
over again.
eggplant parmesan.
Eggplant parmesan would be one of them. That's like one of my guilty pleasures that I don't think I'd ever like talk about. Like, if I go to a nice Italian restaurant, though, that's one of the things I look for and I possibly order. Have you ever tried eggplant parmesan?
Well, no.
And I love meat, so that's like really weird. 'cause,
What exactly is eggplant parmesan? Give me the word.
like chicken parmesan? You've had chicken
I hate
parmesan.
chicken parm.
Really?
That's why I was
Why
asked.
do you
what-
why do you hate it?
I don't like
all
the
this-
mixture of red sauce and chicken.
Really?
I can't stand
See,
it.
instead of chicken, it's giant hunks of eggplant.
See, so
an
you just made
eggplant-
it way worse.
Have you ever had eggplant though?
No, why would I eat eggplant when there's
That's
chicken
what I'm
out
saying.
there?
That's but you don't want this.
Well, I don't want either version of that. That's
You
what
need
I'm
to
saying.
try it. You really
No.
did. Doug from Branson,
No.
we're calling you out right now. Eggplant parmesan, Mr. Host over here
You
needs
want
to
to see
try.
me sling a plate of food across the room? Just bring that over.
If you don't want to eat it, I will eat it.
I'll be like,
Would you try a bite?
no.
Eggplant parm, put that on the list.
Yeah, eggplant sounds disgusting.
So what's one meal you would put on your list?
Chicken fried steak.
That's what you would.
Um,
I think that would definitely be on my list also. But other than chicken fried steak, what's something like? Would you put like a Pizza Hut pizza? Because you got to imagine, like you said,
a great plate of nachos. Like
really.
nachos is probably honestly chicken fried steak is probably my overall
I was
favorite.
gonna say, remember you
Then
said
my-
you're probably gonna be in prison for 20 years. You haven't had McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, none of these places that we conveniently can eat at any point.
Yeah, probably.
A Whopper, a Whopper
I
Junior.
do-
You
I
go
do
like I'll go with the Whopper Junior.
Like I'm watching my figure. Could you
Don't
just,
forget the cheese.
could I get some no salted fries?
Oh.
Okay, so if I'm picking a fast food, all right. How about a calzone ring from Mazio's? It's a pizza place in Oklahoma.
Okay,
The calzone ring with their ranch is the most amazing thing.
so we'll probably have to
good-
have that shipped.
Yes, a good plate of
Unless
nachos.
you're in Oklahoma prison. Do they
good-
have prisons in Oklahoma? I don't know.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
A good plate of nachos, some barbecue, some sort of brisket, pulled pork type stuff.
Brisket's a good.
Yeah,
Good choice.
I'm gonna need all that.
Doug says Pasta House has a good eggplant parm. I don't
go
think
get some.
I've ever tried the eggplant parm from there.
I mean, it says it's good, so Doug likes it.
Eggplant parm is good.
No,
I'm telling you, I think you would probably like. If you don't like
I
the
would
chicken
not,
in
I
that,
would not like it.
it sounds weird because I love meat. It's like I can eat meat every meal. But for some reason, one day I was just like kind of a wild hair. I'm like, I'm gonna try this eggplant parm. It's very like meaty for like a vegetable.
For a non-meat.
Yeah, for a non-meat for a vegetable, it's like really good. I'm telling you, you really, really need to try it.
My favorite thing is when somebody's like, I would never like that. And the other person's like, yeah, but you've never had this way. Oh, you're right. I would love a plant covered in red sauce. That would be delicious.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
Well, actually, that'd be like a plant covered in plant, right? Because red sauce
Oh,
is
there
tomato.
you go. It covered in a fruit.
So it's kind of like a salad. You're just kind of having like a runny
Or I could
salad.
just have a salad.
No, everybody has salads.
Yeah, because they're good.
This is a red salad.
That sounds awful.
Also,
nowhere.
I'm still trying to get through these national holidays. We're getting all kinds of sidebars and sidetracks. It's
Eggplant
also
parm.
today is National No Sock Day.
Well,
No
convenient
socks.
for me. No, just kidding.
I, for one weird thing about me, I'll tell you right now, and my sister probably knows this. I think she might be, no, she's not the same way. You never see me without socks. I hardly ever walk around even
Same.
without shoes on.
Same.
I hate not having at least a pair of socks on. The only time I never have socks on is if I'm in a swimming pool or I'm in the shower. Otherwise, I have a pair of socks on. I usually have a pair of shoes that I'll even just kind of wear around the house, like an old pair of shoes that I don't wear out. Sometimes I'll wear them out if I'm just running to the store or something. But I've always got socks on at least, and most likely like 90% of the time a pair of shoes on.
So same here, and I put shoes on almost as soon as I get out of bed or after my shower or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't take them off till right before bed.
That's funny because I am the same
yeah,
exact way. Is anybody else out there
My
like
wife
that?
and daughter hate wearing. They love shoes, but when they're home, the shoes are off, socks are off the whole time.
And I've noticed my daughter Caitlin is the same way. Like maybe not necessarily always having shoes on like I do, but I've noticed she's never barefooted. She always has socks on when she walks around the house.
Melissa says gross. I wear socks maybe 5 times a year.
That's what I'm saying. I remember because she has tattoos on the top of her foot. That's why I remember.
Emily says barefoot all day. Melissa hates socks. Emily only wears them if they have And then Chris Lambert says you'll never see my bare feet. That's what I'm saying.
That's exactly how I am.
Thank you, sir.
I've probably got big old tan lines at my ankle where my socks go.
Right.
For my ankle socks. I hate going barefoot.
I can't stand it.
I guess because I'm never barefoot or anything.
The feel of it once you are is
well,
like
that, and I guess bottom of my feet are like real tender, like because I'm not used to walking around barefoot.
Right.
Not like you get calluses like your hand or on your feet.
He walks from the carpet to the hard floor, and he's like, "Oh,
I'm like
the pain, it hurts."
Like Tarzan or
like
Kevin
fall on
Von
the
Erich.
floor, and he's Marie, I need some shoes.
They get the dog trained to bring me
Right,
shoes.
bring me my shoes.
Each dog brings both shoes. Oh, and to end the national holiday, this is actually a world holiday.
Too many holidays.
World Donkey Day.
Oh,
How do you celebrate World Donkey Day? Good,
a-
good way of donkey basketball. That's how Donkey Kong.
hang on. Well, I was gonna mute it and say.
Unless you watch Clerks 2, there's another way to celebrate Donkey Day.
That's not much of a.
Oh, so, whoa, you ready to get some taste testing going? Ready? Getting a little parched.
Let's do some taste testing.
So,
Test some tastes.
let's see here. I got written down. We need to try the hot mustard Doritos
All right,
first.
hot mustard Dorito.
So Doritos recently come out with some new Doritos. I don't know if you can really see it too good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Hot mustard Doritos.
Hot mustard.
I'm kind of excited to try this. Like I
Yeah,
said,
I'm ready.
I'm hoping these. I think you said you were going to be kind of afraid of the.
I thought I would
the
like
ketchup.
this more, just because. Honestly, you know what's got me messed up on ketchup? When we had Booyer on the show, we had to try ketchup and Kit Kat.
Oh,
That
yes.
has ruined me on ketchup things. Like,
Really?
I still like it with my fries and stuff, but I'm scared of ketchup.
So we
now.
have the
That's
ketchup
grossest
Doritos.
thing.
We have the hot mustard Doritos. See, I'm kind of excited to try both. I think the hot mustard one I'm more excited to try.
Yeah, me too.
Because, like I said, I love the hot mustard dip that you used to be able to get at McDonald's for the
right.
chicken nuggets.
I think the ketchup's probably going to be better just because it's a chip. You know what I mean? So
There's a lot of people out there that hate mustard.
yeah, I love
Like
mustard,
even
though.
like the thought of yellow mustard. I've seen like people like almost like me with my fear of pickles. Like people like almost have that fear of like yellow mustard.
Yeah, which seems crazy to me.
Adam
Love
Mills.
mustard.
Adam Mills is
What
watching.
up, Adam?
All right, hot mustard Doritos. What a weird,
That's a weird
idea.
I guess
I really wish we had like a bologna sandwich.
that
or
should have
something.
came out in like June or July.
I was gonna say these are almost like summertime flavors.
Adam's
Adam
like the
Mills.
stream. What up,
Thank you
Adam?
for giving us a like, Adam.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks for joining us this week. About
Try hot mustard Doritos.
Hot mustard Doritos.
It's gonna be lit.
I was gonna say I wish we had like a hamburger. That's what I should have got. We should have got a hamburger and like a plain cheeseburger with no ketchup, no mustard. Put on
And
a
then put those on there as the
ketchup
topping.
mustard as topping or a hot dog.
That would have been weird.
Maybe we can try this next week. I kind of want to try this
That'd
now.
be a good idea.
All right, tune in next week. We're
Maybe
gonna
I'll
do
fire
this.
up the grill before next week, and we'll just cook up. a
Doug
couple
for
burgers.
Branson. We did Doug over
Get over
here.
here cooking some burgers.
All right.
Adam says he can't hardly do ketchup.
Really, no ketchup for.
Yeah.
Oh, that smells just like the dipping sauce.
Yeah.
The
it
hot
smells,
mustard dipping
smells
sauce.
like mustard.
All right, you guys throw in your 3D glasses. Here's your hot mustard Doritos. All right, you can take your 3D glasses off now. All right. I'm gonna try one. So, do they look like they got like a good coating on them?
I mean, they look decent.
Like chips are already yellow, so they're kind of hard
Yeah.
to tell if there's any like flavored.
Smells good.
All right,
Smells like mustard.
You ready to try this? Hot mustard Doritos. I'm gonna go down the hatch.
Do this.
Oh. It's got a little kick to it. That's definitely a hot mustard.
Yeah.
I think I kind of like those.
They're okay.
I think those would be good on a sandwich, actually.
They probably would.
And I'm not one of those people that like putting chips on sandwiches.
I love doing that.
I was going to say, I know there's a lot of people that like doing that.
I just crunchy, man.
Really?
I love it. Yeah, those would be good on a sandwich. I don't know that I'd eat very many of those though. Just plain.
Yeah, that's almost, you almost need like the little machine, the what are the machines you put the coins in?
Oh, you're talking about like a snack
Yeah, like a snack
size?
size.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what I think about
vending
those.
machine.
Vending machine, thank you.
I was like, what are we?
Let's try one more.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Just look at that
Snack
there.
pack. Melissa said snack pack.
Snap pack would be good. These are good, but yeah, I don't know if you need. I just kind of got a little kick to them. I don't know if you need a full bag of these.
No,
I'm really interested in trying these on a burger or a hot dog next week.
that's about as far as I could go. Is 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Not bad at all, but just you do not need a full bag of those.
Ooh. Adam says he's frying fish right now. That's what I'm talking about.
That sounds good. I love a good fish fry.
Melissa said she's not big of ketchup fan, only with certain kinds of fries and burgers. Yeah, I'm mainly only fries is when I'm eating ketchup anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's about it.
I think I like ketchup on just about anything.
I might put it on a hot dog with mustard though, like not by itself.
So it says on the back, another level of sweet and tangy crunch.
That sounds better.
So the Doritos ketchup, you know, it reminds you of summertime barbecues and grilling.
Yeah.
The mustard, the ketchup. Also, this ketchup, this is a normal flavor up in Canada, which is kind of weird.
Really?
Canada has a regular, since 2014, they have had
Wow.
a regular
Tangy ketchup Doritos, huh?
tangy ketchup Doritos is a regular thing in Canada.
Wow.
Gotta love those Canadians with
Yeah.
their weird stuff, eh? All right, we'll let you crack this one open.
Okay.
You get that first sniff. I'm excited to try these ketchup ones now.
Wow.
Really?
That's ketchup.
Oh, baby.
That's 100%
That's
ketchup.
a Heinz. Oh,
That is.
all right, everybody, put on your
Look at all that.
Diecut dudes 3D glasses. You all got mailed in the mail. Everybody that signed up. There's your 3D look at the tangy ketchup Doritos.
That is 100% ketchup.
All right.
Adam had a teacher make me finish my ketchup one time in school. I was gagging trying to
Finish
it.
your ketchup.
Bothered me ever since.
See, like when I'm at work, I go to the cafeteria when we got fries. You know, I get the thing of fries. I swear I'll get like 15 packets of ketchup. And I'll sit there and open each single one of them and have a big pile. And I dunk fries and ketchup. I'm like the condiment king.
Yeah, when it comes to fries, I mean, I'll load up. The
Well, I
ketchup.
even like a cheeseburger or whatever.
No,
I don't mind having a big pile. I don't normally do this.
mustard, dill pickle.
No pickle.
Not even throwing that in your face. I'm just.
Yeah.
That's the perfect burger. Mustard, dill pickle, onion.
See, sometimes I even just like mayonnaise and ketchup on it, or sometimes just mayonnaise on a burger.
Mayonnaise is good sometimes.
I think I kind of got that from like a
Man, it's
Whopper.
ketchup.
All right, we ready to do this?
Sorry, I was.
It's all right.
That's blowing my mind.
Let's set this one up. The tangy, I can't spit that word out. Tangy ketchup
Tangy.
Dorito. All right, down the hatch, boys. Whoa. That's like a surprise, really ketchup taste, but I think I really like that.
So, out of the two,
I'm already going in for seconds on this one.
out of the two, if I was going to sit there and eat more, it's going to be the ketchup.
Oh,
But I don't think I just like absolutely love it. It's just not bad.
I think I really like these. Wow.
What was that? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to offer a promotion on our channel. Stupid. On Twitch.
Doug put, he likes eggs on a burger.
Eggs on a burger? The Royale?
I got a funny story about that. Speaking of eggs on burger, I remember a few years ago, me and my dad went to a wrestling show, and every time we go to, it was at a certain town over in Illinois, we'd stop at this local burger joint. I forgot what it was called, like Big K's or something like that. And one of their things was, you know, you can get all the, you tell them like what all you want on your burger.
Oh, yeah.
And a fried egg was one of them. Hey, Tony.
What up, Tony?
And one of the condiments you could get on your burger was a fried egg.
Okay.
And I was all excited. It's like, I got this double cheeseburger, and I was like, I'm getting this fried egg on top.
Yeah.
Super stoked. My dad goes up, he orders his food. I go up after him, I order my food, and we're sitting in a restaurant waiting. They bring, you know, and they wrap them, you know, in the wax paper or whatever. He gets his first. He takes, you know, one or two bites. My burger comes out, and I start unwrapping. He goes, I think I got your burger. And he's already like 2 bites in, and I'm like, what?
Oh, no.
Because we ordered 2 different burgers.
Yeah.
Because I got the fried egg on top. And he goes, yeah, do you want the rest of it? I was like, yes, it's got my egg on it. I didn't care.
Right.
You know, it was just Dad. I don't care
give
that
my burger.
I didn't care that he took a bite or two.
Right.
So I gave him his burger, and I took mine. I pulled the top bun off. He took the best bite of the egg. He bit the one. I
got
think it was
the
just one
yolk and
bite.
all, right?
Yes. Now I think about it, I think it was just one bite. His one bite was he ate the yolk and all, so all I have was the white. I'm like
The
seriously.
worst part of it.
I'm like seriously.
Oh my gosh.
You know, because it's the runny egg when you bite
I'd have
into
been
it.
like, I'd have gone up and just been like, can I just get a fried egg?
I was so like
Break
mad.
your
I
heart,
was so
man.
disappointed because I was.
I thought you were going to say you switched. He took a bite, and it turned out he had
Oh, no.
the right one in the first place. But
No, but his one bite off my burger was the yolk, and I'm like, that was the best bite. That's like the $1 million bite
well,
of your
yeah,
burger.
yeah. You don't want just the egg
Man,
white.
try one of these. Man, I highly recommend these ketchup ones. Now I kind of see why those Canadians got these from since 2014.
I don't think I wouldn't if I go to the store.
Oh, let's try ketchup and mustard together.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, we may have something new. We just mix the bag together.
Just think about it. My dad says I make a salsa burger that my granddaughter loves. Yeah, so my dad mixes a salsa in with the hamburger meat.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's actually amazing, and it keeps it real juicy.
Oh, that sounds like a good
My
idea.
daughter loves it now.
Salsa burger.
Tony says a white-lettered bird asked for extra pickles.
No, he don't.
Chris Slammer made puke face. I'm guessing that's for the Royale. Royale with cheese.
Actually, really good. If you like fried egg, that
I,
runny
you know,
yolk,
it sounds delicious. I've never tried one.
Doug from Branson, we need you over here, stat buddy.
I'm gonna have to just hire him full time.
You're a full-time chef.
We're mixing these
We're
bad
gonna
boys.
take a ketchup and a mustard together. We must eat like. I wish they had like a
These
cheeseburger.
powers
I
combined.
wish they had like a cheeseburger chip. You know, I bet Pringles does or
The
something.
Diecut Dudes cheeseburger chip.
Cheeseburger chip challenge. All right. Oh man, that's a hefty ketchup one.
Ooh, yeah, that sucker's coated.
I'm trying to find.
Adam says I've heard using a Krispy Kreme donut as a bun is good.
I've
heard that
not,
too.
yeah, I've not tried that. I've heard that. All right, ketchup and a mustard together. Let's try this.
All right, here we go.
Wow. That oddly like really reminds me of a burger. That
See, to
tastes-
me, the mustard chip has a very strong. There's a flavor there.
Man, those mix really good together, in my opinion. Oh, we need to go. We need to get like a regular nacho one for the cheese. We need to find a burger flavored chip. We can make like a whole freaking Big Mac chip. Man, those are really good together. I think I found a way to eat this whole bag now. Was to eat it with the ketchup.
I think it's just okay.
You don't like it? You don't
There's
like the combo?
something in the mustard chip that is too strong for me.
I think it's the hot kick.
No, it's like a weird. It's
Ooh.
not heat. It's a weird flavor.
I need to move these out of the way. I'm gonna sit here and keep eating on them. Those are good together. Holy cow!
Melissa said get dill chips and put them all on a burger or a hot dog. Ooh.
No.
I mean, like, if we're doing this, you know, get the regular, the ketchup, the mustard, and some bean dip, and try them together. I mean, why not? You know. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I don't hate them, but the mustard has a weird like
I definitely like the combo of both.
something
of them.
in there that I don't like.
I really like the combo, but like I really like the ketchup ones. The mustard one's good, but you definitely cannot eat a lot of those.
Yeah.
I really agree with you on that. Like 2 when you're good.
Yeah,
The combo of
the
them
combo
both,
tastes good.
it really reminds me of like a cheeseburger. They could
don't
put
think
those in. Man, they could put both
I think
those
you're right. I
flavors
think I
together.
need a dill pickle to go with it.
No.
Not you, just me. Pringles has a French fry and ketchup flavored chip. Oh,
We need to find like a cheeseburger
Melissa
or a
said
burger.
sour cream and onion too. We're gonna have like we need a bun and all these different chips layered up. Just like
We just
gonna
just
be
get a regular
awful.
tortilla chip as the bun. We just have a chip
oh
sandwich.
yeah,
out of
just a
potato
whole
chips.
chip sandwich. Would bite the whole thing and be like, yeah, it's all right.
So, Star Wars.
Adam said, I think I'm just hungry.
Yeah, this show doesn't help.
No, it doesn't. Star Wars.
So Star Wars Day was last Thursday, right?
Yes.
May the 4th. Big celebration. It's been around, they've been celebrating it since 2011 was actually when they first started celebrating
Really?
Star Wars Day. Yeah. And it's actually an unofficial
I guess that makes sense.
thing, like a bunch of geeks online started like going to, I guess I shouldn't say geeks, but
Nerds.
would start going to like Disneyland and like was doing like things on the internet and getting other Star Wars fans, and so it's kind of funny that Disney eventually ended up buying Star Wars.
Right. That's cool.
But yeah, the whole month of May is pretty much like a Star Wars themed celebration. You know, we had May the 4th be with you, the Star Wars Day.
Revenge of the Fifth.
The 5th and the 6th were both called.
Oh yeah, Revenge of the Sixth. Yeah.
So they're both.
I always like just because it's the day after, so I do the 5th. But
they both count. And then May 14th is George Lucas's birthday.
okay, who dat?
Also, Star Wars debuted, I believe, in May of 1977.
Yeah.
So it's like the whole month of May is just kind of like dedicated to Star Wars. It kind of got me in my feels. I'm like, I kind of want some Star Wars in my collection. I have like nothing of Star Wars in my collection.
Okay.
I enjoy the films. I'm not a big, huge aficionado like some people are, like my nephews, my sister, who is my aunt's niece, my mom's daughter, my sister. Her kids are like big time, and her husband, big time Star Wars fans.
Uh-huh.
So I kind of wanted to get into the Star Wars spirit. I actually had this stuff waiting last week leading up to Star Wars Day. We had to cancel on today.
Oh, yeah,
so I'm
yeah,
kind of doing it a week late.
Yeah.
But I've started a little bit of a Star Wars collection. But I've centered it down because there's so much, like the whole Star Wars universe is huge. Like so many products in Star Wars.
it's-
Like you can get like Star Wars toothbrushes.
endless, yeah.
And house slippers and socks and I'm sure underwear.
I had the
and-
giant Mandalorian statue I bought. That
Yes.
it was like
That thing was
that
impressive.
big. That thing was awesome.
I mean, there's Star Wars everything, and I was like, you know, I love toys. I'm a toy guy, and I was like, you know, the original Star Wars stuff back in the 70s and 80s is just ridiculous price. There's no way I could even start affording any of that.
Right. I don't even like that stuff to begin with.
So I started a little project I'm just gonna collect Series 1.
Okay.
I think Series 1 would be fine. Remember the 90s Power of the Force?
Oh yeah, there you go.
And these things are cheap. They're everywhere.
Awesome.
I'm like, I think I'm going to start with Series 1. Just
C-3PO.
collect the Series 1. C-3PO,
Very cool.
Power of the Force.
What's it says Cinco de Mayo is greater than Star Wars?
That may be debatable on some
I
accounts.
think you get some nachos or taco and you move on. Like I don't think there's much more to it.
I also picked up
R2D2.
C-3PO's best little buddy.
Very nice.
This is kind of like me and you. We're like C-3PO and R2D2.
Well,
I'm not sure.
that's probably more accurate.
I don't know about that.
I'm a little chunkier, so.
Well, I mean, I am taller, so maybe
yeah,
that's...
there you go.
So, yeah, R2D2, Power of the Force figure still on the card, C-3PO, and the whole line isn't too bad. It's
They're
got,
very cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 figures in the line.
Oh, yeah.
I like that's very doable, very cheap.
Cool.
The other day I got the box that I've been waiting to open out of the mail to add to the Power of the Force Series 1 collection.
Oh, okay.
You started a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle
I
collection.
did, yeah.
I thought, I need to start a new collection.
You're almost done already.
Yeah, yours is probably endless. Mine, I focus on one area. That's why I was like, and I went with Old Ben.
Old Ben.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
It's a name he hasn't gone by in a long, long time.
So Power of the Force, I'm already halfway there almost.
Yeah, you're knocking them out. Very cool. See this bad boy
Pretty excited about those.
with lightsaber and removable cloak.
I did have a couple things here I wanted to show you that I ran across. Oh, hold on here.
Cool. I like it.
As I was looking through old boxes today, and I told you I found those pennants. We were talking about tennis shoes the other day. We're going to start a bracket.
Uh-huh.
I found a picture of me in the Converse Dennis Rodman
Oh,
shoes.
I remember those.
God, I wish I still had those. Those things are worth a ton of money now.
Oh.
It's
Did you just wear them out and throw them away?
1996, yeah. I think I wore those things till they turned into lawn mowing shoes, and then they finally got tossed because I wore those suckers. So proud. I don't know if you can really see little skinny Kyle there.
I'm scared. I see my name on the back of that next picture.
It is.
What possible picture?
Look at this
Oh,
one.
okay.
Look at that from my old bedroom.
Oh my gosh.
I love all the
Such a nerd. I can't even.
young Mr. Cody in my childhood bedroom.
Wow.
I like some of the
Sheesh.
pictures on my wall. I think there's a Britney Spears picture on the
Yeah,
wall.
there's Brittany. There's who is in that Lita.
Probably Lita from WWE.
Sheesh. Wow. That's
Pretty cool.
crazy.
There's Stone Cold up there as The Rock.
I remember we used to get those magazines, just cut
Rocky Maivia poster, D-Generation X poster.
cut those pictures out and just put them on the wall. You know.
Yeah, I found one more of Mr. Cody.
what is it? What
It was
am I
like
even
when we used to
doing?
do those rap poses, you know, for the rap covers.
Oh my gosh, that's awful.
Little skinny high school
I'm
Cody.
so skinny.
That's how I was in my photo too.
I'm so skinny.
I'll have to take pictures of these and put them up on our page here.
That's hilarious.
So people can enjoy seeing the old school
Oh,
pictures
my
of us
goodness.
there.
Tony said he thought he was the only one that had Britney Spears on his wall.
Hey, I had all the girls on my. I didn't want all wrestlers on my wall because I was like, I didn't want somebody to walk and be like, all these guys in their underwear and speedos and stuff. So I had Rocky Maivia up there. I had Stone Cold up there, But then I also had the Britney Spears. I had the
Right.
Terry Runnels, the D-Generation X. I had a mixture. I had a good mixture
Adam says he kept his hidden.
under the mattress. But I did come away. Speaking of collecting, I started this new Star Wars collection.
Yeah.
You started a new Ninja Turtle collection.
Right.
I was going through some boxes today looking for something that I never even found. I come across something that I wanted to give to you since you're the new Ninja Turtles aficionado of the crew.
I hope you just throw like green slime on me.
That would be awesome. I wish
I brought
I
this
had,
ooze for you, son.
I wish I had that.
Got this ooze.
Oh, let me get it out of here.
Brian had Miss Elizabeth on his wall.
Miss Elizabeth. I have
Oh,
the original
wow.
Super Shredder, aka Big Daddy Cool Kevin Nash.
That's right. Wow, that's for me.
That is for you.
Let me take ownership. That's
Now,
worth
now the
like
bottom- the bottom of the-
500. No, I'm just kidding.
The bottom of the bubble is a little loose. I think I had some tape on there,
Tape that bad boy up. That's cool. Thanks, buddy.
but that's from
Awesome.
what Secret of the Ooze 2.
Is this now? Is this something you had since a kid, or you picked this up somewhere?
I don't remember. I kind of want to say I've picked that up because all my ones as a kid I opened up and played with.
Right.
So I've picked that up somewhere along the way.
That's freaking
I don't know when or where, but I've had it, and it was still unopened. But like I said, part of the bubble on the bottoms.
Yeah, we'll tape that up. We'll be good to go.
So
Put that on the shelf.
donating that to you and your turtle collection.
Thanks, buddy.
So I definitely think you need some turtle action figures in your collection. With your
I know. I've been kind of looking at them, and it's like with the stuff I've been doing out here, I've had to put on hold. Like
That's
buying
kind of
stuff.
why I felt like I needed to donate something to your
Well, you
cause.
didn't need to do that, but it's very cool. Thanks, man. You're gonna go right here. So, Tony says, "What did you buy him?"
He bought some sound panels for me up above us here.
Melissa said, "Sorry, Cody, I broke the slime machine. Need the slime."
I think she broke my
Jamie-
pizza. I think she broke my pizza shooter though.
Jamie Campbell said between 200 and 400. Buy it. What? Depending on the color and size on the Rodmans. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's. Well, I had the black and white ones with the red.
With the tattoo. Did it have his tattoo on it?
Oh,
The
that I
circle
don't.
tattoo.
Know.
That's what he's saying.
That I don't remember.
The ones with the tattoo.
Yeah, I don't remember if the tattoo's on it. We'll get some pictures up of these, and you can kind of see the shoes in the photo. That was the whole reason I grabbed the photo. Funny thing is, I'm wearing the long sleeve shirt that's got all the Rodman tattoos on it.
Oh, does it?
You remember when I had that?
Oh,
It had like the big star or big sun with the dolphin jumping out.
Okay.
And all his famous tattoos all over this long sleeve shirt. And I had a Rodman jersey, and I'd wear my Rodman jersey over it.
Okay.
So it's like I feel like Dennis Rodman. I got his shoes.
Got the
I got
shoes
his
and all that.
tattoos. I got his jersey. I got brown hair, so I don't have the crazy hair like him. And I'm a white boy, but I love Dennis Rodman, and I feel like him.
Melissa said she remembers the shirt,
Yes.
and Jamie said his stomach tattoo, the sun.
The
Yeah.
stomach tattoo, I think that's even actually like, yeah. It's got the tattoo around
Yeah,
the belly,
that's
the
funny.
belly button of the shirt.
That's too funny. Oh, Rodman.
And of course, I'm doing the double NWO too sweet in the photo.
Oh, that's
We'll
hilarious.
get some pictures of those and we'll put them up on our page for everybody to laugh and enjoy. But that's all I've got this week.
Yeah,
You know,
I've got some pictures. We probably need to do that. I've got some.
Do you like me?
My Uncle
Duncan.
Rick is like the stream. What up,
you got
Uncle
your
Rick?
dad, your uncle. I have my sister. My Aunt Pat never showed up this week.
Yeah, where's Aunt Pat?
Where is Aunt Pat at? We miss Aunt Pat. She's a traditionalist, at least popping in saying hello.
Adam said that's the big son. Yeah, I'll have to find pictures of us when we were younger. I've got some funny ones that we'll have to put up.
I think this is the only ones I ran across right now. I know I've got a bunch of photos somewhere of us
Yeah.
going to Cardinal games and
Yeah, a bunch of that stuff.
so
yeah.
and the ice cream machine at the ice cream
That dude just pumping
truck.
it out. Yeah, that was funny.
Where the ice cream truck came to your house one day and I had the camera. I'm like, let's go.
No,
out.
no, it was at the gas station. We were at the gas station.
This was in front of your old house in Park Hills over by Columbia Park.
Is it where the guy's hanging out the window?
Yeah.
It's at the gas station.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I don't
Yeah, we
remember.
were. He was.
I don't have that in my
He
memory,
was
but-
filling up, and so we were like, "Hey, can we get a picture?" And he's like, "Yeah."
So he kind of posed for the pictures
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everything,
he
like
did.
hanging out the window, handing some
That was
bomb
hilarious.
pop.
I remember he had like long hair and like a mustache, right, or something like
Looked
that.
like Super Mario, like he looked
Yeah,
like
he
Captain
looked
Lou
like
Albano
Lou
from the
Albano,
Super
yeah.
Mario Brothers TV
Yeah, that's
show.
right. I remember that.
Well, that is all I have for this week.
All right, well, I'm just getting started.
I'm
So,
glad-
hour 2.
I'm glad everybody joined us on this special night, Monday night. We're usually here on Tuesdays as a regular night. Cody had prior engagements on Tuesday, so we thought we'd try out Monday night. Everybody showed up, surprisingly.
Yeah, went
Love it.
pretty good. So
appreciate
we will
everybody.
see you guys next week at the regular time, I do believe, Tuesday
Tuesday.
night, 6 p.m.
Central.
And yeah,
That's it for this week. Thank you for joining us. We will see you next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Central,
echo. Okay, just checking.
from coming to you live. All right. See you guys next week.
I like you. Do you like
Here we go. Jetty!